In this video, I will show you how to make a Morse code practice oscillator with the simple circuit and powerful audio output, step by step from scratching. This is a recycled, workable type of a 2222 PNP transistor, which can be replaced by a transistor type of 2N2907. That is, a type of 104 100K ohms potentiometer. A wires connector with 4 pins is here, which will be soldered on a printed circuit board. These are the various value resistors, diodes, capacitors, and a LED indicator. A printed circuit board here is for those parts to fill and then solder them on the board. It is made by DIY. This is recycled, modified, and center-tapped audio transformer, which its winding are 2 times 270 turns and 270 turns. A DIY 3.5mm socket with its bracket for Morse code key. A recycled 40mm by 40mm speaker with 7.5 ohm. This is a TDA2030A amplifier circuit board with maximum output of 18 watt. Red wire is for DC positive of 6 to 12 volt. Black wire is for DC negative. And it is connected 2 pins on the left here. Green wire is for the audio input. And yellow wire is for the audio output. The potentiometer is for adjusting volume. The amplifier cost very little. This is a cable socket for DC power, which will be connected to the printed circuit board. Whole circuits diagram is here. This part of the diagram is for the oscillator's circuit, which can be worked independently, however it will produce the low audio output. That part of the diagram is for audio amplifier's circuit, which the audio output can be adjusted. This is the printed circuit board, with all necessary parts have been soldered on. That is a LED for flashing when the key is working. A potentiometer here is for adjusting the tone. The transistor, type of a 2222, is here. The wires connector is there on the right, which the lowest one is for DC power negative, and the next to the lowest one is for DC power positive. Here we go. All components have been secured on a piece of board. The output speaker is here. And the audio transformer is there. Red wire from transformer's terminal connected to the top of connector, which has been showed L1 on the circuit's diagram. And so did blue wire to just below the top of connector, which has been showed L2 on the circuit's diagram. The amplifier with maximum 18 watt output is secured here by a bracket. Green wire from the amplifier is here, and showed there on the diagram. Yellow wire from the amplifier is here. It connected to speaker, and showed there on the diagram. Adjusting the volume is from here. Adjusting the tone or pitch is from there. The socket for Morse code key is here. The cable socket for DC power is here, and showed as battery there on the diagram. Black cable is connected to the lowest pin connector on the PCB, and the earth bus. Red cable is connected next to the lowest pin connector, and red wire from the amplifier. All the negative, or earth points jointed at the earth bus here. Using this self-made cover to cover whole thing up. Then put a label on the top of device. The DC power is to input from this cable socket here. Adjusting volume is from here. Adjusting tone is from there. And this is for Morse code key. Plugging the DC power supply in. Then plugging Morse code key in. Switched the power on. Then the power indicator is on. One, 2, 3. All done. That's it. Now you've known how to make it successfully. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you have enjoyed the video. Your encouragement is my motivation.